Hello, welcome. This is Talon, bringing you another Novgorod playthrough, going for the Frozen Assets achievement. Last time we won our first war against Muscovy, and now we are trying to kind of finalize the little bit of stability that we would like to have in our country, and then looking at taking some land from the Livonian Order. So to that end, I've thought a little bit between episodes, and I think the first idea that we're going to go for is going to be defensive ideas. That's for two reasons. One is having morale is awesome, awesome, awesome. Army tradition, get better generals over time. Maneuver, better generals. Maintenance, that's a little bit of money. Fort defense is great, 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 great. Reinforce speed is great. And land attrition for us is awesome since we're a lot of the wars we're going to be fighting up in the steppe here. Attrition for enemies is really one of the keys here. We already are part of our plan is to drain out the manpower. Anytime we're fighting a war, people are going to head up here and then just spend months and months and months walking back and forth training. So to increase that, I just think defensive is a super solid start. I almost always pick it just for the morale bonus, but I think especially coupling with the winter penalties that you get up here, it's a good place to go. We don't have enough for our first idea anyway, but that's totally fine. So this we could get rid of entirely if we want to pay for our troops, but I don't think we need to. We need another 85. I should have waited to get that one first, but marginal differences. So yeah, I think that there isn't really anything holding us back from going to war other than waiting for these guys to tick down. So I think that, we can kind of game out how much we are looking at there. Let's see, can we get that down? Yeah, it's ticking down. We're not even at full maintenance. Dip power or 100 points for, I think we'll just take the free dip. We still have the guild, so it might be good to build just one more thing. Are there any missions that we need to satisfy? So that has the church, has the metropolitan. I don't think we have enough for an icon. Oh, we do have enough for an icon. One thing to think about here is national unrest, manpower recovery speed. What's the other part of this? What does this give us? Stability cost, war exhaustion for 20 years. So it's really only paying 5 patriarch authority, and what we can do is discipline and manpower recovery speed. How long do... For 20 years, we get manpower recovery speed and discipline. I think we'll want the unrest more. I think that we'll hold off on completing this mission just because it doesn't really bring us anything. This is just a bunch of claims, and that we need to wait on the dock. This is going to be our next war, Reconquest War against Muscovy. So yeah, no missions to pay attention to. These are ticking down. So once those are down, 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 so that's 5 months. How much morale do we get back every month? Yeah, why don't we just pay for everything? Let's just pay for everything. It's not that expensive. In about 3 months' time, we're going to want to... I can get... Ooh, -10. Are there any other states? Yeah, Tver. We will eventually want same culture. Tver. We're still waiting on 85 for Muscovy, but that will now affect... Now let's wait to press this button until we've gotten all of those guys. 3 months to go. Let's just pay for all of our forts except for Muscovy, just because I don't think that they'll get. If they do, so let's just pay for everything. We're gonna go. Let's leave it on left rebel suppression for 3 more months. 1, 2. Oh, Livonian Order is no longer a valid rival. That stinks. Do we bird for that? I think we do. I think that it's just like so silly and arbitrary. So let's close that window. I wonder what you guys are seeing right now. This is not immediately evident. I am just starting out in learning how to record, learning how to make videos. I mean, very sincerely, if you have recommendations for me on how to be a better player, be a better streamer, very interested in hearing what you guys would like to think. My thought here is basically I get a lot of joy from watching other people do things like this. Quill and Flurry and Roomba, people like that. Budget Monk from time to time. Just like watching someone that's really, really good at the game, playing the game. I don't claim to be really, really good at the game. I'm okay. I've got a lot of time in the game, so yeah, are we still... Didn't get it anyway. So I wonder if there's any way we could like wreck our nation just enough to... Yeah, it's just power projection. Let's just go. Let's not be cowardly. So let's get Horizon back. There's just any chance at all. No. We're just too big, too powerful. 1 more month. And on the first of that month, we will declare. I wonder if we could have... No, we want their land. Rigo, who do you bring in? Bremen Lubeck, we don't want to fight them. So let's go for Narwa. As that. Poland, we don't owe you 8 favors, so let's go, 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 go. Off of army suppression. So what is their combined force? Is 10 plus, what does Riga bring in? Yeah, 7. So, not crazy. I'm gonna just repay this. Just get that. So then next month we can... Oh, they weren't paying for it. Oh, we can still get a breach. You'll get there on the 14th of June, that's totally fine. So here we will breach using our navy. We have 192 cannons, we need 200. Oh well. Best laid plans of mice and men. This also, no, that was fully. So I'll send a force down there. I don't think that you want to attack me with my heavies and all. So their morale is higher and they have an admiral, but what we need to look for here is the morale of our heavies. I don't think we're losing ships, and even if we are, it doesn't matter to me. Yeah. They just lost a ship, but then they're reinforcing. I just don't know if it's worth it to keep fighting that. Muscovy are now part of our nation. So we need another 85, and then we're going to click that button, get kind of a speed boost too. You're still in the 90s. I lost another ship. I don't think they're going to lose too many more, and we're going to start losing some, so why don't we go repair up? Yeah, 3 for 1. Totally fine. We can't get in there. I think that what we should do is prioritize getting this fort first. So they're healing up. So it'll take 1 month here. In the meantime, we can revoke that embargo. And we don't care about any of those states. Walls breached. Let's go, go, go. Okay, so then we want about half of you there, and we can definitely, yeah, they're sneaking around. Sneaky little guys. Why don't we support you in trying to take that? Move you guys down there, and move you guys down there. Very good. It's a new month, so let's go and... Anyone really hurt? Yeah, let's say... You don't get to come. You get to stay there. Crimea is now a march of the Ottomans. It stinks, but not the end of the world. So, yeah, they're losing ships fairly quickly. Yeah, 3 for none. This kind of thing with heavies is that they don't lose morale. They don't lose morale when fighting little baby ships. So you can kind of just bully them. So here we are, we're kind of in a base race. I wonder if you'd attach. Let's get you guys out of there. Not attach. So what do we want out of this? Livonians are just chilling, not doing anything. They're there in time to reinforce, as were they, but we just have better armies than they do. So let's see how many men they have left. Will you attach if we say be supportive? Oh, Jesus. Do this all again. Well, we want to send these guys in there anyway to make it an active siege. Let's go beat up some navies. Can we catch a couple? They're coming out to fight. Okay. This should be over pretty quickly. If they're in force, we can run away, but I think this is just, yeah, just a beat down. They're going down over to Muscovy. That's totally fine. We can afford to make that. Are there any more states that we want? Nope. So let's click this button. 10 provinces will get -10 autonomy. So let's see how much. We're at -18. What does 10 autonomy across 10 states do? +2. Siege of Leafland. It's a level 3 fort. I think that we should just go and take everything we can. Oh, there's a day. 90, 47. I think that we should get out of here. We don't need to fight that. Let's get our morale back, get our health back. That did stop us progressing, but that's totally fine. And Riga. 100 dip for stability, that's great. So we want out of this war. We can... I think at this point, ditch Scotland. I think we're kind of between the Great Horde and Poland. We are fine in terms of allies. We'll ditch Scotland and make Riga a vassal and feed them a bunch of land. I like that idea, so let's wait until we're... First things first, we don't want to be at war. Well, we have a truce with Muscovy. Denmark... For I don't think Denmark wants to fight Poland, so... Yeah, we can dissolve this alliance, that's totally fine. We're very close to getting our first... We'll get that, a little innovativeness. Go beat up some navies. Yeah, there's one ship. Gone. You guys can go stand on Riga. Some of you guys can go over there. Some of you guys can go there. And they can siege up Roseanne all they want. 2 more galleys gone. Let's heal up for a month tick. Call that diplomat. So who's going to be mad that we did this? Poland, you love us. You don't matter. Danzig, you also love us. Pomerania, you love us. Brandenburg, let's improve those relations. And Horizon, you're at max. Denmark, here are rival, so improve those relations. So let's get that going there. Sink another ship. Go back for the siege tick. Repair. That's fine. I think, yeah, let's go sink some of that navy. So these guys, their morale is going down because he's rolling insanely well. 50, 30. Yeah, not worth. Let's go. He sank 1 galley, lost 1 cog. Totally fine. Repair up. Trade power or unrest everywhere. Yeah, let's take trade power everywhere. Can do that. If they get Muscovy, that is a little bit of a bummer. So maybe we go and dissuade them from... Let's muster... Culm. Devastation? Jeez. That stinks. 100 devastation. Wow. I'm playing a little fast and loose. That's okay. I can get to Usul. Attack them in the grasslands. Oh, you could just go and reinforce that a little bit. Oh, love this fight. Can we get out of there? It's coming on the 5th, 12th, 14th, 11th, 11th, 11th. No, alright, so just take it, see what happens. Why is their morale so much better? No idea. So, yeah, 4,000 men, that's fine. I'm not too worried about that. Riga. Let's keep him. Destroy the Regan Navy. Brandenburg, come back. Let's see if we can make Riga, will you be a vassal? It's Muscovy and Odiev. So I guess we should make you like us. You guys heal up. And then let's go and bring our force to bear on... What we really want to do is a counter Riga on the way back. So let's see. Maybe we can't spot them. There they are. Got them. Riga. Close. So if I can get them caught in a battle, just have to zone them out so they don't. Yeah, that should be it. Riga. And then how much money? You have no money. So it doesn't matter. We want you to have claims in the Livonian order. Doesn't matter because you're a vassal. Just Muscovy. So Riga, you are now our vassal. Great. You're not even unloyal, disloyal. That is great. So if we look at the trade node here, we have up to 64%. Muscovy. Here even. Denmark, Sweden, Lubeck, Novgorod. So that's good news. I don't think we need to fight Livonians, but what we can maybe do is trap them on Usul, which would be pretty dope. Since I'm pretty confident that we have more. So let's go ahead and improve those relations. Everybody can just go and siege whatever they want. You're going to get there on May 19th. We're going to finish the siege in 16 days, so we're one short. I think I might just see what we can get out of this war. 6 days, yeah, that's totally fine. Oh, he's disbanding troops. He's not going to get there on the 24th. The siege is done in 9 days. So it's the 20th. I think that we've got it. So let's go ahead and ongoing battles. Can we get out of there? Why am I just making mistakes left and right? You get out on the 5th. You get there on the 9th. Okay. That's totally fine. Three. Four. Stopped them. Great. How's condition looking? Leave that guy there. Go beat him up. Yeah, sink their navy. We can retreat to Osel. So they're trapped, so we can basically do whatever we want. Only consideration would be... So I think we wait for the Siege of Muscovy to finish. Great Horde, my buddy. Only allied with us. Do we fight the Muscovites again? Poland, how many favors do you owe us? 9. I think we don't honor this call. Let's see. $26,000. It can go up to 37,000. I think this is going to be a hard war. Harder than it needs to be. I'm going to decline. Just the Great Horde. As they don't bring anything to the table, so it's basically one-on-one. Nobody's happy about that, but I just they gotta have more allies than just us. So anyway, that frees up another spot. Scotland, my buddy. We're at war, and they are neutral to ourselves. Well, you get what you get. We could get 5 Strelskys. I mean, on par in tech. We have such a better fight if we bring in Poland. It just takes them so long to siege down Lithuania to fight the Polish army. We can just have at them. We weren't going to be friends with the Great Horde forever. We can even expand into them. Unless we get cut off. I think... Yeah. Ryzen has a claim here, so... I think that was fine. Fine choice. Novgorod. What is our total? 182. So building 7, it just doesn't matter. We're going to get much more when we take out more of Muscovy. Yeah, Siege of Muscovy. So we can do basically whatever we want at this point. So we can't. Oh, we just vassalize them straight up. Would they ever be loyal? Could I just take everything and then release them? So so it's just Muscovy, Odiev, Denmark. Why don't we just take them and release them? Let's try that, see what happens. Why have allies when you just build allies? Yeah, dishonorary call. That's just monarch points. So then... Would we rather have Livonia or Estonia? How does Livonian Order not have claims on everything? I don't understand. Let's let a month go by, see what happens. Well, that's fine. No, alright, so let's just... I think we should definitely destroy these forts, though. Livonia. Alright, I've full annexed them, though, right? They don't have... Riga, truce. Very interesting. What is the culture here? Estonian, Latvian. Are there Livonian cores elsewhere? No. Estonia. Alright, well, Riga, what do you have claims on? Do you have claims on... everything? No, just this. Riga has a claim over this province. Alright, so I think that we do Estonia and then give Riga part of it. So we have 2 medium strength rather than 1 big and 1 small. So Estonia. So where are the states? So Osel is actually Estonian. So we give this to Riga and this to Estonia. So we go and fight those separatists. Alright, and Estonia is very pleased with us. But Riga is not. Maybe we should have taken Riga and then release them. Oh, Jesus. Well, 12 is good enough. And we don't have enough, yeah, we don't have enough spots. Let's make Great Horror our rival just while we can. Insult to injury. We can stop paying for our forts. We can stop paying for our... Start paying for our army, stop paying for our navy. We can give... This is... These two are part of Estonia, so we can give Golding and Mintiao. Okay, and then to Riga, we grant Pernov, Wenden, and Latgalia. So they'll color all that up. Riga will improve relations. Estonia, we will improve relations. I do not want to insult them. So all of this land, Horizon's about 30 dev. So that's another 50 development into vassals there. We don't have to core it. They will. It's our force limit bump as well as a little bit of money. That's fine. I think the second idea group that we're going to go for is influence ideas, just because we're doing such a vassal heavy strategy. So let's go take care of these separatists for them. That'll be a relationship bump. These guys may never ever get. Oh, they got off. Very interesting. Lithuania, will you ever give us access? They hate us because of the aggressive expansion. Yeah, it's pretty high with a lot of these guys. Can we? I think loyal subjects is priority. You have pretty high unrest everywhere. You have no unrest, except for these two places, but we can help you guys out. So we get defended land. I think we want a military candidate at this point. If construction cost up, that's great. No, nobody gets access through me. This is going to take as long as it takes. Just the Great Horde. Circassia. No, it's not how that works. So these guys are unhappy still a little bit, but that's fine. Is that war exhaustion? Yeah. So it's a big chunk of that. There are more big chunks, but Estonia, if we have them transfer trade to us, that cuts that, and Riga. So yeah, we are now by far, we could conquer Muscovy. We have most of what's going on in Novgorod. So let's see. Muscovy, our truce is done in 67. Poland, you owe us in 66, it says. I never trust that. It doesn't ever seem to be quite right, but that's fine. The unrest here is 0. Did they raise autonomy or something? Maybe. They did not raise autonomy. Are they coring things? Maybe. How big? It's going to be 12. Uh, 13. Nobody gets anything. Unless you give it to me first. No chance ever. So now we can start thinking about getting the Renaissance. And if we look at what's happening, everyone has it except for us. We can get it and then sell it to Poland, which would be pretty dope. Do we do it in Novgorod, where we are already 40% of the way? Huge devastation, turn that. I think 2 birds, 1 stone. We want this to be our capital. Let's just do it. And then get that devastation down. Let's get local development cost. And then the thing we want to spend the least on is military. Do we have a development costs? Yeah, so why don't we get this guy? Should have done that beforehand, but it's fine. Stability cost, war exhaustion. I don't think we need that just right now, but we can get it whenever we want. That's all totally fine. Novgorod, we don't need a fort here anymore. So we can ditch that. Market town. Okay, so yeah, we want to buy this up. And we want to get, we have that icon, so this is now going to be way less. Not way less, but a bit less. And your institution spread is now at 8% because you're still pretty devastated. Okay. Yeah, we're not even. So Muscovy is now going to be this giant dope city that gives us a lot of money. So before we start doing all this, we're at about 6, paying for everybody. How is their? They're all at 20%, so we can stop paying for basically everything. Making about 10 ducats a month. I wonder if we could think about getting up to 1,000. It seems a little crazy. Yeah. Moscow. So let's get devastation down even more. Getting 20 per month. Yep, cut off entirely from the Great Horde, but that's fine. Let's see, Ottomans are winning a war against Hungary, Austria. Austria is fighting all of them. Allied with... So Ottomans are not having a super strong game. That Kazan is going to go do that to the Great Horde. What's our so it'd be Danzig, Denmark, Odiev. That's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's Poland. Poland is fine. We're at 10 favors. Do we go now? I think we might go now. So they're gonna be down here. Let's wait until Poland has Tech 5. They do. Well, I think I'm going to call it here. I'm going to think in between episodes about whether or not to attack Muscovy. This episode was pretty productive. We secured a big chunk of the Baltic trade node here. In the future, I think wars with Denmark are going to be unavoidable, but I don't have to worry too much. Look at, in 22 years, we've expanded quite a bit in terms of what we own, largely through vassalization, but also in a little bit the land. Right now we are focusing on building up Muscovy to just give us a bunch of land. It might have made sense to, even at the 15% dev costs, but I think that's fine. We can definitely, when we become an empire, we will accept this group, so we don't need to spend dip on this just quite yet. But yeah, this had double purpose of getting rid of the devastation. So also I just like having, I don't know, but you know, let me know in the comments if you think this was a huge mistake, if there's something I should consider. But otherwise, yeah, thanks for watching.